Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are on our 500th live show tonight. It's Ellie's fairly exhausted, and so am I. It's Mother's Day today as well, and we have had a really, really big day. So we will probably be here maybe an hour and a bit, Ellie, and just clean my screen here. Be here for an hour and a bit, and then we'll be off. So I would just want to say good evening to all the mums out there. You can see that light just shining right down on me, Ellie. Can you see that? Far out. 1 second. Oh, gosh, I've done it. There you go. I don't know how it does that. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We have been live for 500 shows, and tonight is the night, and it's very cold outside, and it's Mother's Day, so we were going to organise an afternoon tea, but we're doing it next Sunday at the Winning Leagues Club at 4 p.m. So if you'd like to join us to celebrate the 500 live show, then come down, Sydney, Australia, of course. And how are you, Miss Ellie? I heard that you're a bit tired.
Yeah, very tired. Otherwise, good.
And what did you get up to today for Mother's Day?
Oh, I worked. I went to
that's right. Ah, there you go. Do they give you the flowers for free when you work there?
No, I pay for them.
Oh, fair enough. I thought they might have just done a little nice job for you. So, yeah. But tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Love to know I'm helping around the world. And it was beautiful today. I went down to Manly and met my daughter down there and had some beautiful lunch there. And we had these shotties. I'll have to post up the video on. We'll have to post up the video on the page because we had these detox shots. There was $7. You had three little shot glasses, and one of them had, the first one was very spicy. It had chili in it with turmeric, ginger, God knows what else. I don't know what else, but you'll see my face how much it like made my eyes water and everything. And then I had the second shot after that was activated charcoal, which that took the brunt off the first one. And then the last one was a kombucha, but it was like a sweet cherry kombucha. It was very beautiful. Oh, gosh, I could have drank the whole bottle. So that's what I had this afternoon with my daughter. And I've got my Mother's Day present, which I'm just going to tell you a little story before I show you. So I rang her a couple of weeks ago and I said, I know what I want for Mother's Day. And she was, oh, what, Mum? You know, as if say, oh my God, she's going to make me pay $1,000 for something. And I said, I want a stainless steel spatula. So they got me a spatula, and I'm not kidding you. Look at the size of this spatula, but it's an adjustable spatula. How cool is that? This is my Mother's Day present. It's an adjustable spatula, Ellie. How cool is that?
That's great. I need one.
Look at that. That's sick. It's so solid. Like, I can't believe it. I said, yes, it's a Joseph one. Yeah. So, but how cool is that? It's like literally, it's like, that's my hand. Like, it's bigger than my hand, you know, it's massive, but it feels solid. It feels good. So I'm very happy about my stainless steel spatula because I've got everything else. And I said to my daughter, I said, for God's sake, every year for Mother's Day, you get me a candle. I've got, 15,000 candles at home, but I've hardly used it. It hasn't been a blackout in 15 years. And I don't need any more candles, thank you. So we just laughed about that. But I got the best spatula ever they bought me, so which was really cool. Yeah, Charles Haig, thank you. Wow, 500 shows. That's amazing. Congratulations. Thank you. So, and I've got little Snitty here with me. She's cuddled up in I don't know if you can see her. She's having a little bit of a bath at the moment, but she's snuggled up in my jacket as well as the mink blanket that I've got her here. How cute is she? She was cold. She's all curled up in a little ball, so I covered her up with my jacket, with my other jacket. I had to go and swap jackets. But welcome to the show, guys. It's going to be amazing. We have 500 shows that we are on here. This is a show for a Sunday. It's 118 show, 11th of May, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Now tell me, write on my page and tell me what you did today, guys. all the girls. Happy Mother's Day to all the followers. Shell Bell, congratulations on 500 shows. Thank you. Now, if all of you can write on there at what stage of your life, or how did you get across to this page to it'll be really nice to know how you got across to this page to get to where we are today. It'd be really nice for you to just write a little thing, or write something about when we started and how it's changed, or something. Just write something to me about just in memorabilia of the 500 shows. That would be amazing. Thank you. Yes. Hi there, Michelle Coburn. Oh, look, Leona Sunday. Good morning, she says. Just beat you, Michelle and Jill Polglaze. My gosh, you're slipping, girls. What's going on? It's 500 shows. I thought you two be there straight off the bat. I know you're both laughing. Hi, David. David Coburn. And we've also got here Joanne Howard. Thank you. She says, hi, Leslie and Ellie. Congratulations, 500 shows. Jill Polglaze, congratulations tonight on 500 live shows. Great achievement. Yes. Well, some of the people at the radio station at Alive, they've actually done like 32, 34, something like that, years of radio. So imagine how many shows they've done. I mean, I'm just a little baby at this. So good evening to all, Spirit, Leslie, Ellie, and to all those who are new to the show. Good day, angels. That's from Glennis Lacey. Thank you. Kathy Hazel, good evening, beautiful ladies. Thanks. She's from New Zealand. Thank you. Yes, we've all had a beautiful Mother's Day. It's beautiful. I was on the Northern Beaches, and then all of a sudden I drive back home towards home, and it starts to rain, and it's been miserable all afternoon. Kathy Hazel, thank you. She says, happy Mummy's Day to all the mums and dads that do the both roles. Exactly. Love that. Yes, that's a beauty spatula. Yes, my spatula. This is my Mother's Day present for the ones that have just joined me. How cool is that? We've got Barbara Nunn, good evening. Happy Mother's Day. Karen Wern, good evening. Leona, good evening. Teresa Rivers, happy 500 show, Leslie. Lots of love from all of us at Abandoned and Haunted. Yes, I'll have to come on another adventure with you. I can't do it this month. This month's crazy, just like last month. I think April was my worst month ever. And yesterday I was at a funeral all day, and that was very sad, but you know, it's life, I guess. And then now Sunday, Mother's Day, you know, from the yin into the yang. She said, oh, here we go. So Michelle Coburn said, oh no, Jill Polglaze, what have we done, love? Because they're behind. They didn't get on to the show straight away. I just can't believe it. I'm horrified. Like, seriously. Kelly Barnes, good evening. Yes. So how did you get onto the show, guys? I want to know how people got onto the show, and then we'll do some readings. Teresa said that John found you after going through the SWA website. The rest is history, laughing out loud. So glad we did. Yeah, me too. Well, so glad he did. Yeah, that's cool. That's the Abandoned and Haunted page. And we've got Kelly Barnes. My cousin shared a past live to me 2 weeks ago. Always been interested in this world. That's cool. Leona Sunday, I just woke up at 6:07 a.m. All can say a friend tagged me to your page a few years ago now. And I'm here every Sunday and Monday morning. It's hard to catch you when time changes, laughing out loud. Yes. That means you're on at 4 a.m. here, but I made it a few times. You're amazing at what you do. I love it. Thank you for all that you do with your gift. I appreciate it. Thank you, Leona. That's beautiful. Whoops. I can't see any more comments for some reason. It's silly damn Facebook. 1 second. Well, there's never when it rains. What is it? When it rains, it pours with Facebook here, because sometimes I just can't see anything. Oh, here we go. Okay, right. Now that's better. Stephanie Brito, good evening. Hi all, hope he's well. So we're just on our 500 show there, Stephanie. Shell Bell, she said a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting here contemplating life, She said, picked up my phone and your show popped up on my feed. I believe that you were brought to me for a reason, as I could do with your positive input. Congratulations. Thank you. That's so cool. I'm so glad that you picked up the phone then. Laughing out loud, I received a metal whisk and a 3 wooden spoon set for Mother's Day. So tell me what you've got for Mother's Day as well. How funny. Oh, God. Karen Wern, she said, I followed you when you were on with Tracy Lee and still here I am. Wow, that's going a long time back. Which one was Tracy Lee? God, I can't even. Oh, Tracy Lee. I can't remember. I know the name, but I can't quite remember her. Wow. So we've got, for the people that just joined, I got a spatula, a really, really cool, oh, now looks like I've broken it. A really, really cool spatula where you can adjust it. You can adjust it. See, you press that in there and it makes it shorter, or it makes it longer into a barbecue one and then a shorter one. How cool is that? Oh, I've got a plastic one and I don't like plastic, and I don't use, I try not to use plastic, and I try not to use the, what's it called, non-stick stuff, because it's, I watched a documentary called Dirty Water on Netflix, and it showed, it's still court cases going now about how it gives people cancer. So, but I've also got my gratitude book as well here tonight. I want to read out a couple of things in here. And I sent yeah, no, I won't say that actually. Yeah, I want to just do some gratitude stuff today. So let's go back a bit. So how did you meet me? Or how did you get onto this show? That's what I'm asking for just an intro into the 500 show that I've done. And then we will start to do some readings. Okay, so where are we up to? Michelle Coburn said, we found you, Lesley, when seeing you on Psychic TV. So lucky we found you. Thank you. It's cute. I've got your earrings in that you bought me today too. Can you see them? Look, I bought them. I mean, I'm wearing them. What am I saying? I bought them. I'll put them on. I don't know if you can see them. They're there, this side. They're really nice. Thank you. So we've got here Stephanie Brito. Yes, we'll come back to you. Just let me introduce, get some people's insight on how they got on here. Then we'll do some readings, Steph. So Ellie Grace, Dad introduced me to Lesley at Pulse FM. It's been history ever since. One of my favorite jobs, and it's wonderful working with you. Yes, thank you. Same for you, Ellie. You're my favorite employee. Well, you're my only employee, Ellie, but you're still my favorite. You'd always be my favorite. Oh, what else have we got here? Oh, they look cute, Lizzie. Thank you. Yes, the earrings are beautiful. And I've got the blankie behind me, Michelle. That's really cool. Me and Snitzel used it the other day. So let's go. So post your questions up to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. That's where the main page is on Facebook. So we'll be able to get the questions here. If you've got any validations from previous readings as well, then post them up too, please. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, it's not going to sneeze. But I feel like I need to sneeze. What else have we got here, Stephanie? Yes, we've got that, Stephanie. What else have we got here? So I'm reading from my iPad. That's what I'm reading from. So when I do my readings for the newbies that have come on here, when I do my readings, I don't actually look at the camera all the time. I can't look at the camera. I look to the right. I've got my iPad in front of me, but I look to the right where all the messages come through. It's always right side of my right side brain, or the subconscious mind. Your left side is the conscious mind, the mind that's listening to me, the one that's got the logical brain, and then the other side is the subconscious mind. So the subconscious mind makes the blood flow, makes your heart pump, makes you breathe without you even thinking about it. But it also talks to the spirit on the other side. I've been very blessed and gifted to be able to talk to spirit from the other side. Look, no tarot cards. This is my desk. No, nothing. I just use direct messages from spirit. So I'm just going to go back a little bit here. So for the people that have just jumped on, it's 500 shows today. We're doing this one from home, but next week, Winnie Leaks Club at 4 p.m. and we will be doing just a small afternoon tea there before our next show. So John Carter says, saw you, Leslie and Ellie, in 21 during COVID on Facebook. Yes, I remember. It was a long time ago. That's a long time for you, John, too. Wow. That's 4 years ago. Go figure. Natalie Sherwin, yes. Sending positive thoughts. Thank you. From Upper Hutt, Wellington in New Zealand. Thank you. That's cool. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county as well. Tomorrow night we'll be on the Alive 90.5 FM radio station from 8 p.m. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. That's no good. Okay, Nat. We were all hoping that he'd pull through, Nat. Never mind, that's life, though. Glennis Lacey said, a dear friend told me to look you up nearly 4.5 years ago, and I've just never left. I look forward to you and always saw you on TV. Thank you. That's cool, Glennis. Thanks for being all these people that have been on here for such a long time. Thank you. Yeah, Alicia, it's getting cold here. It's freezing. I found you last year when I was having problems with my granddaughter. I was scrolling through Facebook on a Sunday night and you were on. So I started listening to you and been with you since. That's from Kathy Hazel. Thank you. How's your granddaughter going too? Michael Draper, good evening. Congratulations on the 500 show. Thank you. Michael, tell us how you found the page or how you got onto the page here. Melissa Porzik, congratulations on 500 amazing shows. Lovely ladies. Great work. Melbourne, Australia. Thank you. How did you get onto the show, Melissa? I'm just writing down some messages that I'm getting already. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I always love to know who I'm helping around the world. It's always nice to know where it's from and how you found the page. How did you find this page? How long have you been here with me for? Sometimes, like the Facebook algorithm doesn't have like there's so many people on here, like Michelle Coburn, for example. She's been on here forever as well. And yet Facebook takes off her top fan badge. I don't understand Facebook. Alicia's never had a top fan badge. John Carter's been here forever and still hasn't got one. You know, like it's just this algorithm with Facebook that doesn't gel with Facebook. So Natalie Sherwin will do a beautiful prayer for Eric. Okay, love you. I'm sure he's going to be in a better place soon. Kelly Barnes. Yes. No, John, he said, hi, Leslie. I thought you were going to air at a lunch party. Did you do that? 500. What? No, we did. We were doing it next week because today's Mother's Day. So we couldn't really combine the two because the club where we were going to go would have been absolutely packed and we probably wouldn't even have been able to hear each other. So I couldn't do it there. So we decided to do, and Ellie's exhausted because she's worked all week, like heavy hours. So we decided to do the 500 celebration next week, next Sunday, which will be nice. Let's go back. So if you just joined, tell me how you found the page or found me online. It's our 500 show. Okay, where are we up to? Alicia said, happy Mother's Day. I had a beautiful day. The family took me out to eat and got me balloons and a rose inside a glass orb. It's beautiful. Michelle Coburn's got one of those roses, a lifelong unlimited rose in a glass tube as well. It was really cool. Okay. Happy Mother's Day, Lesley. Thank you. I met you just looking through Facebook about 5 years ago. Congratulations on the show. Wow, RJ, I didn't even realize that you've been here for 5 years. That's awesome. Wow. Melissa Porzik, I simply stumbled across you whilst looking for a psychic online nearly a year ago. Watched many a time. I enjoy hearing your authentic personality, straight shooter. I am a bit of a straight shooter. People don't like the truth, though, you know that. Like, I don't fluff around the edges. Sometimes I can't say a lot of things because of the media law that we have on radio and stuff. But I'll tell you what, I try not to fluff around. That's one thing that I deliberately don't do, is try not to fluff around the edges, and make it something it's not anyway. Michael Draper said, I was scrolling similar live shows on a Sunday night a year ago and you popped up. Have been here since. Yeah, thank you. It's taken a lot of our top fan badges and I'm not happy with Facebook doing that. Me either, Glennis. Emily Catherine, good evening all. Oops. I just wanted to thank you for your guidance and support. I came across your page through a friend. Thank you, Emily. That's beautiful. Stephanie Brito, congratulations on 500 shows. Amazing job, ladies. Yes, it's been a long time. Like you get to 400 shows and you go, oh God, we've got another 100 to go till we get to 500, and it's there. Yeah. So, Alicia Garcia, I've been here forever, since 2022. Hardly ever miss a show. Found you when I was recovering in the hospital. I remember that, and couldn't sleep. Happy 500th show. Happy Mother's Day too, love, she says. Thank you. That's insane. I remember. Do you remember when she was in hospital? And I can't remember what you had. I don't even know if you disclosed it. But I remember you being in hospital and we did a prayer for you as well. That's pretty cool. Joanne Howard said, my sister-in-law shared your page to me a few years ago and have been listening ever since. I also remember listening to you on the TV show with Harry T. Yes. I know, I've been so busy. I've been studying. I've been doing so much stuff. I haven't even had a chance to go back on that at the moment. It's been so much going on. 2 years ago, I was up late and scrolling. You fortunately were there and gave me guidance on Daniel, my friend's son, who was missing. You have been on point with everything that you have said, including me winning money. Oh, wow. Thank you, Natalie. That's cool. That's cool. I remember that now when you won the money. It was something like, what was it, $4,000? Oh, we won $4,000. I can't remember how much you won. Alicia Garcia, I remember you when you first tuned in from the hospital bed, love. That was Michelle Coburn saying that to Alicia. I remember that day. Natalie Carl, thank you. Yay for you. Thank you. Jill Polglaze, she said, Les, I found you after I got a notification. My cousin Blake Watson was on your live feed and thought, I'll have a look, and have been here since late 2020 or early 21. Wow. Thanks for hanging out with me, Jules. Twice a week we just hang out together. I hang out with all of you together. And then we've got here, okay. So Kathy, about her granddaughter, she says, I'm still having problems with her dishonesty. Not sure whether she'll be with us for the duration of her schooling. Yeah, fair enough. It's one thing at the top of my list, lovey, is dishonesty. I cannot stand it. And I'll call it out. Oh my God, I'll call it out. Happy Mother's Day, Lesley. 500 shows. Wow. Thank you, Brenda Thompson. It's cool. How did you find out about the page, Brenda? Oops, I nearly deleted you. I'm trying to like what you just, or love heart what you just posted, and I nearly deleted you. Oh. Delia, she says, hi Leslie, hi Leslie Spirit and everyone here. Congratulations on your 500 shows. Happy Mother's Day, Leslie, and everyone, every mum here as well. Yes, we'll be doing the reading shortly, but you have to post up in a second there, or in a couple of minutes there. Delhi, Natalie Sherwin, 3,000. That's right. Because we were 4,000, 4,190 or something like that. John Carter, I remember the truth on Zoom lately. That was cool. Yeah, I should do them again. The truth about, nothing but the truth. I used to do nothing but the truth seminars as well. All right, let's go back. Just post your questions up now. And if you've just joined the show, tell me how you met me on the show or how you've got onto Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. This is our 500th show, and it'd be nice to have a little, like a memorabilia thing on how you found it and how you got onto it. So let's do some questions. Now, before I even start the questions, I just want to say, when I was talking about 5 minutes ago, I had left collarbone pain, like a dull ache, and also 18 and the 9th of September. And I feel really quite fatigued. I actually feel like there's a male around us, like a truckie or something like that. This guy. Okay, let's go. So post up your questions. I want to find who this truckie is. And happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. And if you've just joined me, this is what I wanted. I wanted a steel spatula, and I got it. This is like the biggest spatula on earth, but you press the button there, and it goes into locks into a smaller spatula. How cool is that? So, because I want to get rid of all plastics in my house, and that's the only thing I didn't have. And I rang my daughter a couple of weeks ago and said, I know what I want for Mother's Day. And she says, what, Mum, I said, I want a steel spatula. And she just laughed at me. I said, yeah, I just want a steel spatula. How cool is that? I threw away all my Jamie Oliver. They're beautiful. They cost me $300. All my Jamie Oliver pots, the non-stick ones, because I watched a video called, what's called Dirty Water on Netflix, and it's a documentary on the cancer that the Teflon is causing with people. So I've gone straight across to a scan pan, using a scan pan for my cooking now. It's stainless steel, and I want the stainless steel spatula with it as well. Okay. Renate Haas, she says, did a search on Facebook for psychics and came across your live show, which I really enjoyed. I do look forward to each show. Thank you, Leslie, Miss Ellie, for making the shows possible. Watching from Bathurst. Oh, it must be cold up there. Bathurst, New South Wales. Thanks for joining us. I haven't been to Bathurst. Oh, actually, I think I might have when I was a little kid, because we went to the Bathurst races, I think, when we were little. Okay, let's go. Shell Bell. So post up your questions, guys. I was wondering if you could give me a reading concerning my dearest friend Juliet that passed. Now, going back to the collarbone or the neck here as well, so the left side of neck, quite painful as well. And I'm also getting the 18, so the 18, the 9 or September. I'm also getting pain in my left and right legs. Did this lady have issues with her legs or something not right with the legs? They're also giving me abdominal pain on the left side, like left ovaries, like really, really uncomfortable pain all over. I'm also getting 14 around you as well, 5 in the month of May. So definitely this month. Definitely things are changing for you this month, Shell. A lot of anxiety still around you. I'm also getting, so I've just said 14, but it's bringing me back to 14 again. Definitely 14. And 12. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March. And I'm also getting December. Do you also have a runny nose, or what's with the nose? I feel like my nose is just really quite like watery, like running. I'm hearing like Angela or Alexander. Angela. Alexandria. 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 I couldn't spell it before. Who's that around you? Do you know anybody with that name? I'm also getting 16 around you, 167 in the month of July. Lots of good stuff coming up in July. And was there a birthday, anniversaries, memorial around your friend Juliet? And also the tooth pain, right side. Right tooth pain. Wow. Oh, right in the jaw here, like right in there. Wow. And I'll leave it there, Juliet, but if you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. Just type in capitals validation and post it back up on the page here all at once so that Ellie can pick it up for me, please. Yeah, Jamie Clark, yeah, retractable spatula. That's what I've got. Oh, what a funny thing to ask for. I've got everything else. And I said to my daughter, I said, whatever you do not buy me another candle, please. I do not need 500 candles. She said, I've had a candle every year since she was born. Annie Dan, one late night in lockdown on a shared one of the spiritual pages. Yeah, wow. That's how she found my page. Delia, she says, if I remember correctly, I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw your page about four-ish years ago, maybe during COVID. Just so grateful I came across your page. You've always been spot on. Thank you for sharing with you with us. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't understand this question Natalie's showing about the dog. Renate Hash said, yes, it's getting colder. The races are a special event. Bathurst, go figure. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kelly Barnes, how weird that you say about collarbone. My son yesterday hurt himself in a football tackle, and when we went out for dinner tonight, he was saying it is painful, yet didn't mention this yesterday at the time. He's going down tomorrow for scans. Yes, I was literally just about to say that. So we found the footy player. We found the person, because that's important. Because look what I wrote before I even started the readings, right? Left side collarbone. Well, this is my side. It was on my side that was hurting, my left side. And pain, and also dull ache. So the fatigue, as well as a male. Male. What do I write? Male and trucking. I wrote male and female here, but I don't know why I wrote the female. I can't remember. But I know it's a male truckie around you as well. Is there a male truckie around you, Kelly Barnes? Because, this is definitely about your son, because I had this sharp pain. Did you come on when I was just saying it, Kelly, as well? Did you come on as I was just saying it? Vicky Lee, we did a reading about you moving to Adelaide last week, I'm pretty sure. Didn't we, Ellie?
I'll check.
Yeah, right. So Cheryl Bell, she said that her Juliet passed in a car accident. She would have been 18 in May. So there it is there. So that's why I kept getting the 18. There's your 18 there, and there's the May. And that was the lady I was reading for, the one that passed. But I had pain all over. I couldn't work out the pain. It was just all over me. Poor girl. So yeah, the 18. The 18. And it's funny because it was 18 up here too before I even started. So we had the collarbone first, and then I had the 18th, the September, and I had the fatigue. I feel like this was fatigue as well. Or this is the sun. This is either the sun as well. Well, see how spirit does things? It kind of, even when I do my private readings, I'll start off like that and it'll all come around and it does a full circle. And at the end of it, everything just links up. It's just crazy. It's really, really crazy. So Deliash says, I've been having numbness in my left hand, pain, right shoulder, also sharp pain shooting down legs. That'll wake me up in the middle of the night. What is going on with me? If spirit can advise. Have you got vitamin D into your love? That sounds like one of my friends. She was having stuff like that, rang me up, said, Liz, what do you think it is? And I said, well, I know you don't go out in the sun. It's got to be vitamin D. She goes, but I'm taking vitamin D. I go, well, when did you take the last one? And she said, oh, a couple of weeks ago. And I said, well, that's not taking vitamin D. That's just skipping vitamin D. Took the vitamin D that afternoon, like 10,000 international units, which is about 10 horse tablets. And you could just have a minimum every day, 5,000 to 10,000 IU, international units, which is 5 or 10 horse tablets. And sure as ever, overnight, literally overnight, I said, do I take 5,000 now and then take another 5,000 before you go to bed? And sure as ever, following day, no pain at all. But vitamin D has to come with magnesium. But double check with your functional medicine doctor there, Deli. Because numbness, so there's no, if there's numbness, that's the nervous system. In left hand, pain in right shoulder, also sharp pain shooting down legs. So this is nervous system. I also highly recommend every single person do a parasite cleanse. And I'm talking literally a proper parasite cleanse. There you go. Look. This is really bizarre. So Kelly's just posted up, I would also like to know if anything is coming through from my parents tonight. It is my birthday on the 18th, and look what I've done. I wrote just before I spoke about and showed the book last time. I had the 18th. You would have saw it, and Kelly Barnes's name's there. Before I even saw that. There it is there. Before I even saw her question. And I would love to hear if they are with me. They're always with you, lovey. I think about them every day. Please and thank you very much. Everybody that passes on, they don't, the saying the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, that is true because they don't fall far from the tree. They don't go too far away. And it's really bizarre. I saw a video on, where was it? This might relate to you too, Kelly. Might have been TikTok. I can't remember, a reel or whatever it was. Anyway, sure as ever, there was a man that was passing over and they had it on there. I don't know why they filmed this and posted up. It was crazy. I just happened to be scrolling and I stopped and went, oh, what's this? And then there was a man that was passing and there was this little, like from his body, it was these little white, it was kind of in the dark. It was nighttime and it was in the dark and the sun was there and he filmed the dad like gurgling and everything. It was terrible. And I'm thinking, oh, my God, like, I don't really want to watch that, even though I know I talk to dead people. But he was like, the dad was lying in the bed, and then sure as ever, he's taken his last breath. When he took his last breath, he stopped gurgling, and all this release of white light just came from out of his body. It was like his soul had just left his body. It was so cool but crazy and weird, but awesome, like that kind of freaked out kind of thing. You imagine my face. So, yeah, they don't go far from you there, Kelly. They're always with us, always. And you can tell because they'll do little things like they might put the number plate of their initials on a number plate in front of you, like where you are. according to your back, where you are, and then you'll see little things like that, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. So Alicia, she threw out all her black ones, and only got stainless steel and bamboo. That's cool. Even like today, I was looking at something, and this reminded me, because a lot of people don't, like, they're just going to putting all this crap in the world for polyester, nylon, viscose, in our material, and it's all just terrible stuff for us, because our skin is our largest organ. But we need to go back to the cottons, the wools, the silks, the cashmeres, the leather, the hemp, and the linen, and the bamboo, so that we can actually use those, because they're natural products, and our body uses them for energy. It's really cool. Mac Hakaria, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. Thank you. Yes, it's our 500th show, and we will be celebrating it next week down at the Winnie Leagues Club, 4 p.m. Join us there for an afternoon tea, maybe like a dinner afternoon tea. I don't know yet. Depends on how people feel. Yes. Oops. Hi, Leslie. My son has choices on his lacrosse path. Is he going to make the best decision for him, or what's going on with that? I just believe that he will make the best decision for him, Leona. And it's going to be at the time. And even if it's not afterwards, he knows what to do. He's very clever. My stomach's going. Is your stomach hungry, or something not right with the right side of your stomach, Leona? Like stomach growling? You're hungry? 17 a number is for you as well, and 8 in August. Is the decision, that's a tongue twister, is the decision around August, or what is there a big decision around August? Definitely something coming up around August for decisions and opportunities. So look forward to that there, Miss Leona. Kelly Barnes, no male trucker. I flicked off for a sec, then came back on as you said that. Oh, okay. No worries. And would bite someone because he's extremely unhappy. I don't believe that. So Natalie Sherman said, I saw a lady who pretty much said my dog was beyond help and would bite someone because he's extremely unhappy, that his past didn't matter. He was dumped at 3 weeks and gets nervous when in new environments. I don't believe he will hurt anyone, but I left feeling like I am not helping him. Don't be silly, Nat. Like, come on, seriously. What? So when someone tells you something, why do you have to believe everything that you've heard if you know it's not true? Like, come on. Seriously. Like, I don't believe he will. I don't believe he will hurt anyone. Fine. But I left feeling like I am not helping him. Well, you've saved him from when he was a puppy. 3 weeks, you said. He was dumped at 3 weeks. Normally they don't come off the mother, I think, from 6 weeks, I think. Is that right, Ellie?
Yeah. 4 to 6 weeks, they move to solids.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, awesome. So that's cool. It's crazy. I've doubled up on the B12. I have been taking D3, K1, and magnesium daily. I doubled up on the B12, and my numbness isn't as bad. Oh, there you go. Vitamin B. Yeah. Go do your own research there, Delia. That's what I do. I research everything to death and look up every single essential mineral. Take 1 day to do it. Yeah, there you go. She's even done it herself. That's cool. There you go. Not the same, but Dad was a train driver, Kelly Barnes. Thank you. All right, that's cool. Jessica Hudson, it's my birthday on the 16th. Go, girl. Enjoy your birthday. So, Dixie, hi. Good evening, Lesley, Ellie, spirits and all. Happy Mother's Day, Lesley, and to all the mums on here as well. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Did you see that funny message from Natalie Sherwin, Ellie?
Yeah, so like, yeah.
She says, thank you, Lesley and Ellie, for your time over the years and the sneezes. Miss Sneezy. I've been unwell and the doctor said Friday I should go to hospital as my oxygen levels are extremely low. I'll be going tomorrow. Oh, Glennis Lacey, what's going on with you? From memory, I think you smoke. That's why. Is that right? Can you remember when we saw her?
Yep.
How did you do that? What? How did that? Does my page actually get stars now? What is that? Does that mean that on my page gets stars? Is that right, Ellie?
Yes, apparently.
Wow.
I saw something earlier.
Did you? I didn't even know. My God, Facebook. They must have just set it up. I don't even know how to do it. Because I was looking at it, I'm going, what is that there? Thank you, whoever. That was Delia. Thank you. 500 stars. I don't ever even put an account in there to get any money from Facebook because I don't trust them. That's insane. They're just doing it to entice me to put it in there. That's what it is. That's crazy. Thank you anyway, but I really am shocked. I've never put any account in there. That's really bizarre. They must be doing it like that. I only just updated Facebook app the other day. That's probably why. Yeah, so Mac, let me jump over the page. Mac Hakaria, being Mother's Day, I don't suppose my mum has anything for me. I miss her so much. I know she's around me as I always feel her and see a lot of signs, but I still cannot hear her. I love you. I love you so much, Mama. Yeah, that's beautiful. Now, let me go back to your words, all right? Being Mother's Day, I don't suppose my mum has anything for me. So you've already planted the seed with the universe and you've already planted a seed with your mum to not have anything. Does that make sense? You're already planting the seeds to, I don't suppose my mum has anything. So stop saying that. I know she's around me as I always feel her and see a lot of signs, but I still cannot hear her because you're saying it, lovey. Because they go, why, why do I bother? You know what I mean? So stop saying that you still cannot hear her. You say, whisper in my ear, give me some little signs. I want more. And they will start to do more things around you. Because the more we say, like I always get private readings when people and they say, oh, I could really feel my mum around me when she first passed or my dad or whoever. And then sure as ever, they go, but I can't feel nothing now. And I just have spirit standing here going, oh, God, I've been doing all this. I've been doing all that. Let me get one thing straight with everybody. When they show you signs, they don't knock on the front door and they don't bring over the teapot and the coffee and the whatever else and the cups. And they don't say, hey, I just want to check in with you and we'll have 15 minutes cup of tea break, morning tea, and we'll have a chat about the weather and what's going on in life. They don't do that, guys. They give you the most minute, faint messages. The messages are so small, like it's for me, it'll be one word or it'll be I don't know, fuel or bitterness or like a really, really bright neon light in like to my right. That's what they do. And I have to make out what they're saying. And I just say what I get most of the time because I don't understand myself what they're trying to tell me. So if I say what I see or hear or feel or see the remote viewing part of it, then I know that it's going to relate something to the person I'm reading for, even if it means nothing to me. I have no clue sometimes what they're trying to tell me, because sometimes they show me a damn shopping trolley, and I'm thinking, well, why would you show me a shopping trolley? Seriously. Sometimes they show me the truck tire, or they show me, a pram. And it's really quite bizarre to me, but I have no clue what it means. And then when I get to say it and then you guys pick it up, it means everything to you. So that's why I still say what I get. But for you there, Mac, you need to call her more often, and you're talking out loud with her, I get it, but call her more often and ask her to show you more signs. You want that whisper, you want that kind of touch with her. They will start doing it. Honestly, guys, it's crazy how it works. Oh, and I know I've got an itchy nose now. Okay. That's funny. Okay, right. Yes, I think I'm going to buy David some binoculars for Christmas. That's what I think I'm going to buy. But Michelle Coburn said, "Sorry, Leslie, but I must tell you this, love. I just asked David, her husband, if he could see your angel wings surrounding you tonight, and he said yes." I said, "Do you know where I mean?" And he again replied, "Yes," confidently. "I know you're not talking about the gold parrots on the wall." He doesn't have his glasses on and doesn't realize that the ornamental angels are wings. So they're angel wings. They're not parrots. And Snitzel just wake up. How funny. Little cutie. Oh, she's been so sooky. We miss Bob. It's been 5 weeks today, and she's been really, really sooky. I put her in my look. There she is. She's got my jumper. This is my jumper. She's got my jumper on her. How cute is she? Because she was a bit cold and she's a bit sleepy. Yes, 100% there, Alicia. The bedding for the cotton and linen as well, 100%. So we're on 500 shows today, yes. Dixie Keen, 500 show. Wow, you should come celebrate it in New Zealand. Yes, that'll be cool. Maybe next year I might even do like a whole tour around. I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel. I'd like to do that. Nice to have like put a face to all the comments on my page. How cool was that? How cool would that be? Okay, let's keep going. Summer Dawson, good evening. Happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you. My boyfriend of 5 years has left me like a week ago, and I was wondering if he will regret it and miss me. Is there a future with us? Oh, Lovey. If they are leaving you, Lovey, why would you want them back? I know it hurts like hell. I know it hurts like hell, Lovey, but yeah, why would you want them back? They just left you, love. I know it hurts. I don't feel like that's. I think you dodged a bullet, to be honest. Definitely dodged a bullet. And these guys these days don't want to be accountable. I hold a lot of people to accountability lately, and people don't like it because they've got a lot of people have got really poor morals, poor behaviors, inconsiderate. It's just fake stuff. But I don't believe this guy had his heart on his sleeve there, Summer Dawson. And I don't really believe it was all you. I feel like it's outside influence, outside the square I'm hearing. I wrote a circle, but outside the square is what I heard. Normally it's outside the circle, isn't it? Or outside the square, I don't know. I just don't feel like this guy is the right one for you, lovey. As much as it hurts. I'm also getting 18 around you, 9 in the month of September as well. And 14, 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. Definitely this month, big changes this month. Lots of stuff going on. I feel like there's a lot of stress around him as well. I mean, he couldn't have been that bad for 5 years, but when they just all of a sudden just get up and go, and there's hardly anything to bust their chops about to move on. I just understand sometimes. But it's better to move on than to have heartache later, as well, for even longer. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. We've got to do some prayers tonight for a few people that have passed. Lesley, may I ask for prayers for my twin sister and brother-in-law as Jason's dad transitioned over to the other side, please? Yeah, sorry to hear that. Let me keep going. People are sending stars now. I don't believe it. Thank you, Shane Paulson. I mean, haven't even put an account into Facebook, so it's quite bizarre. That's why I'm just shocked. I'm seeing this for the first time. And look, it must be, they've been doing stuff in the background on my page. I know that because I've sent a couple of things up as a post on my page to you guys saying that I'm a new rising creator or whatever it is. I don't really care, to be honest. So thank you. I appreciate it, but I don't. And Mac Hakaria, I appreciate it, but I don't even have an account there for it to go to. So yeah, beautiful. Okay, post up your questions, guys. It's our 500 show. So congratulations on 500 shows. It's remarkable. Over 30,000 readings. Yeah, probably. And Ellie, 2,000 sneezes. Well done. To Spirit. Thank you, Lesley. Thank you, Ellie. Did you hear that one, Ellie? Achoo.
Yeah. Achoo.
Achoo. How funny. That's from Andy Dan. Trish. You're welcome there, Mac. Okay, let's go. So what happened here? Is it hard to get to my page? No, you're just on the wrong page there, Wendy Merce Martin. You're here now. It's always the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Yeah, I miss seeing Bob too there, Delia. Karen Riley, yes, I've got to get going. Sorry, checking on my sister. Congratulations, 500 show. You're welcome there, lovey. All the best. Yeah, thank you, Mac. Thank you, Lizzie. I understand that helps a lot. Yes, come see me in USA. Mikasa es su casa. That's cool. You'd have a great turnout if I went to New Zealand. Well, see, I don't even look, to be honest, I'm just a little hermit sometimes. I go out, like yesterday I was out all day for the funeral and then last night for dinner. But I'm usually a home person, so I really like staying at home because I'm always at work. But I'm a real nerd sometimes. I also need to pull my finger out and get the hospital. Catch you all tomorrow evening show. Congratulations, 500 show. Thank you there, Glennis. Oh, don't worry about the stars. Here we go. Over to you there, Miss Ellie, for the Kelly Barnes.
Thank you, validation.
Wow.
So Kelly said the 18th of May is my birthday. You said truck driver. However, my dad is a train driver. Maybe this. My son told me not even 2 hours ago about his collarbone pain. You said about a TikTok and the white light. As you described this, I could see my dad in his bed at that moment. Also, the first year of my mother's passing, I had my phone in my pocket and TikTok opened up and played a song. It was strange at the time because I don't watch much of TikTok and my phone was locked. I feel like because I asked, are they there with me? This was them saying, remember the signs too. You said about the number plates, and you said about the number plates and to look for them for signs. I always do this. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I did say that. Keep your eye on your number plates then. I know. Isn't it funny how I said it and you do it? That's cool. Yes, it says spend 200 stars at the bottom of the page. Is that right? I can't even see that. Look, that is so freaky. That's Facebook for you. Because they want me to put my bank account details in there and I haven't even done that. I don't even know how to do it. See, that's what I get if I flip over to that overview there. That's so bizarre. That is weird. I'm going back to the live chat because I can't see that. Never mind. I don't understand. Well, anyway, I suppose the stars will pay for the radio show that I fork out for the last 500 shows out of my own pocket, I guess. Shayna Paulson, hey, beautiful lady. May I have a mini reading, please? Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. So I get 18 around you, 9 in September also. We had a lot of that tonight. I'm also getting like my left foot, my ankle is also giving me pins and needles on the left side ankle and also pain in the left eye. Oh my gosh. Like seriously. All in the left eye. I'm not kidding you. It's like I feel like someone's just stabbed me in the eye. Like literally either punched me or stabbed me in the eye, and it's excruciating right in the eye. It's severe. So I don't know what's happened there. And my eyes are really, really watery. Like someone's actually just punched me in the eyes, the left eye. I actually feel like there's something impact to this side of the face as well. Now the pain's gone. I'm also getting 14 as well, 5 and May for you. Like people are getting 8 and the same numbers, 14. I've had 14 a couple of times, a few times tonight. 2. I'm also getting 2 in February as well, and I'm also getting pain under my left rib cage. So definitely some form of impact or something that's happened to this person. I feel like this was a male. Rib pain. Definitely something going on there, Shayna. Has anybody that's a male had issues underneath that right rib cage or broken rib cage or broken ribs? Left side, so left eye, left side of the rib cage as well. Looks like a vehicle accident. Wow. And lots of anxiety. This person also had issues with the spleen? Is that correct? Something around the spleen as well, because I've just had pain there as well. I'm not sure if this is a major impact or it's a minor impact, because the injuries, because it was on this side, looks like it's the person was really weak anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, even if it's a minor impact. Yes, Alison Lett. Moving. So post up your questions, guys. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. It's Mother's Day. We're on our 500th show. And Trish worked out 30,000 readings or so, mini readings. That's a lot of readings for 500 shows times 2 hours. So it's pretty much 1,000 hours of free mini readings. That's pretty cool. So we've got moving. Alison Lett, she says, I will be moving the end of the month. Do you see everything going okay? As far as my vehicle holding out for me, please. Yes, I do. It's just like the final thing. I've just got to go back to this other person. This is a pain in the right foot as well, like around the big toe, but on the base. Wow, I feel like this is either a motorbike incident or something like that. Motor vehicle. If this hasn't happened, Shayna, please be careful. Okay, don't get on any motorbikes between now and next 2 to 4 weeks. If you are, I know you're probably not, but I'm just going to say it anyway, just to say it. Please. You'll hear about this. Okay. Okay, Shayna Paulson. I feel like this is an impact, Shayna. I know she's just said, she's put a validation up there. Did you want to read out that validation there for me, Ellie?
Yep.
Please.
So Shayna Paulson said, yes, I get. Oh, hold on.
What happened?
Sorry, my video unmuted, so it was rereading. So Shayna Paulson said, yes, I get pins and needles in my feet. Sorry, I'm not sure who the male it was. And yes, I get anxiety. And my mum, she passed 3 years ago. She passed unexpectedly, but had health issues. It could be her.
No.
And then she also just popped up, okay,
Yeah.
I won't. I do have 3 sons. I hope it's not them.
Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I definitely see, and I don't want you planting the seed and thinking about this, Shayna, all the time, and then it happens. I don't want you planting the seed and accidentally manifesting this, so don't start thinking about it. I feel like you're going to hear about this. We just need to put protection around your sons now. But definitely someone has been in an accident or had an accident, and they had like left eye. I can still feel the impact here on the head, the left eye, and the broken left side broken ribs, the right foot pins and needles, and the ankle, left ankle. So spleen. I just heard spleen before as well. And this might not be now. It might be 12 months' time. I don't know, but just take it easy. I don't like it when it does that to me because I can't tell now it's too far away, the sound of it, or it's already passed. I'm hoping that it's already passed. Oops. So Paul Strife. Yes. Oh, what? Mountains. This is going to sound so weird, but I just heard mountains of gold. What does that mean? I'm also getting birthdays around you. And also like a move or property move or something with the property. Move/property. I'm also getting, I got 18, 9, and like everyone's getting this September thing. Here we go. It's on a rampage again tonight with Septembers. It's definitely something around you for September. Have you been feeling really tired? All of a sudden I just got feel like I've just hit a wall. So exhausted. And lots of good stuff coming up for you. So keep your chin up, okay? I know sometimes it's up and down for you, but I feel like this is going to be really nice. What's it now? May, June, July, August, September. You know, we're only 4 months off September. And there's more money coming in for you too then, lovey. Lots of good stuff coming up. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
No, not yet.
Okay, let me go back a bit. Okay. Before I go and do another one, I wanted to show the people. I'm so proud of my steel spatula. Everyone that started with me on the show has seen it about 40 times already. It's an adjustable spatula that I got for Mother's Day. So that's what I wanted. But I wanted to do, I wrote down some prayers. I wrote down, some prayers, some quotes the other day, and they were really cool. So I put all the manifesting stuff at the front of my book, and at the back I put all the quotes that I just come across, you know, that I like. And it's really bizarre how spirit works, because when I have something happen in my life, or it's about to happen and I am aware of it anyway, it's weird how Facebook works, or TikTok or whatever. They always start to give me all these quotes or give me all these videos and stuff that actually is the real thing, right? What's happening now. It's so weird how it works. So it's really bizarre, but I wanted to read a couple of the quotes out. Yeah, what do we got here? This is a really good one. So unfortunately, some people were not put here to evolve. They are here to remind you what it looks like if you don't. How cool is that? Another good one. You become a master of life when you learn how to control where your attention goes and value what you give your energy to and time to. That is so important, because that's a lot of things that I see on here, especially with breakups and stuff like that. If you're still allocating time for the people that have hurt you, that's not on. You know, we've got to change that. We're not putting proper boundaries up. This is another brilliant one. The devil will attack you through people that you think love you. So watch what your circle is. So careful of your circle. Making yourself happy again and creating the life you really want is the biggest comeback. So there you go, Sharon Jordan. And this is another good one. A time will come in your life when some people will regret why they treated you wrong. Trust me, it will definitely come. Isn't that cool? This is a brilliant one as well. Don't be afraid of being outnumbered. Eagles fly alone. Pigeons flock together. There you go. Some really, really cool quotes out there. I just love quotes. So let's keep going. Okay. Did we do that Shayna Paulson reading validation? We did, didn't we? Yeah.
Yes.
Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the move, yes, I did get sidetracked, Alison. Thanks for bringing me back. Yes, I do feel like that it's going to go okay. You've got to manifest it, remember? We've been through this 1,000 times. There you go. Karen Wern, a few things happening for her in September. Yeah, there you go. September is very busy for everybody this year. Thanks, Les. I am feeling a bit tired. Not super, albeit not super exhausted. Not sure if I should have heel spur removed from ankle. Usually the heel spurs come from tight calves. Because I'm a massage therapist as well. I think I've said this to you ages ago. It's been going on forever, Paul. I thought it was fixed. That should be fixed. So orthotics for you, and you're in Sydney, and if you message me, I can put you through to a fantastic podiatrist who's a sports podiatrist, and he is brilliant. I really think if you don't already have orthotics, you should get orthotics. A, that's the first thing. B, massage those calves and the lower part where the ankle is, the Achilles, around there as well. Because that, when it's pulling, so you've got your foot like that, that's the leg. When it's pulling under here, and it's pulling that way, and that's what lifts it up here. That's why when you pressure, when you're walking, it's pressure on that spot. So you have to massage the calf so it doesn't pull that tendon on the foot. Makes sense, huh? That's a really, really quick, brief outline of it. Yeah, thank you, Wendy. So thank you for your quotes. I can relate to some of them. Yeah, Renate. I love quotes. There's a lot of good quotes in that book as well. And it's just like I said, really, really bizarre how Facebook or any social media that I go to always puts up anything that's happening in my life, always puts things up there all the time. And it's just, I go, yeah, wow, that's insane. How does it do that? Mac, I do see smiles on your face, Mac Akaria, about the new job. And I do feel like that there's smiles on your face, but I think that you're going to probably just use that as a stepping stone to something bigger and better because you get more money. I see the dollar signs coming in later this year, even more. So I think that's better for you. To get the experience, lovey, and then just move on. Just, smash it. You still got the drive in you, which is good. I really think that'll be great. Yeah. I'm just going back. Nicole Rader. Hi, I'm going through a really hard time in my life and I don't see it getting better anytime soon, but hope I'm wrong. Is there anything I can tell me, good or bad? Nicole Rader. So first thing, Nicole, you need to jump off here and go to YouTube and look up The Secret full movie. That is going to change your life. That's the first thing. It's about 121 minutes. It'll change your life. The Secret full movie by Rhonda Byrne, about 121 minutes. Go and watch that. But also what I want to say is when you continuously, and this documentary that I just sent you to watch will prove it, when you continuously say, I'm going through a really hard time in my life, I understand it's a hard time, but we've got to stop saying that because you're planting the seed with the universe for that to happen. The universe is here. Your spirit guide's here, and they go, oh, she's planning on having a hard time in her life. We're going to continue the plan. So they join together and they continue the plan because they don't know anything outside of the word yes. And they just know literal. Yes is just one word. It's literally yes. If you say to them, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week, they'll go, yes. You won't afford anything, you'll just get by till the end of the week. Okay, so that's really important. Really, really important. You need to change your mindset and your words and watch your life change. And I don't see it getting better anytime soon. So you've got a double negative there. I'm going through a really hard time. It's not getting better, you're saying, but hoping I'm wrong. So you've got two negatives with one half positive. So does that make sense? It's never going to be right. You're never going to have anything right because you need to change here. And as much as you haven't been on here for a long time because I don't know your name, but I just feel like this is, when you get used to me on here, you'll understand where I'm coming from. But watch The Secret full movie because it's going to change your life, Nicole, and that's what it did for me. And that's going to just make things completely left field. You'll be here and you'll do a 360, and that's what you need to do with your mindset, because when you continuously say negative, down, low grade stuff, it will constantly play out the role of low grade things that's going to happen to you. Definitely all low grade. It's definitely not going to go in your favor 100 million percent. And you don't even need to ask any psychic about that. I'm telling you, anybody will tell you that, because it's human nature to know that if you're constantly talking, you're talking down, you're making low vibration and low energy about anything, doesn't matter what it is, it will continue to happen, lovey. Okay, so we need to change your mindset. Really, really shift that gear. It's like I'm really looking forward to next week, because my life is going to change. This week I can handle it, but next week I'm done. I don't want no more crap in my life. And if people are causing you crap, which I do feel like they are, then you need to start and put boundaries up around what you validate your time with, like what you validate your energy, your hard-earned energy, your capacity to breathe energies, like all that energy in and out of the body. You need to make sure that you're not allocating that good energy and giving it off freely to people that do not deserve your beautiful energy. Does that make sense? So important, lovey. I just eliminated about 16 people out of my life 2 weeks ago. And do you know how much better I feel? Honestly, it's such a massive chain off my leg. Because people just suck the life out of you, and there's no need for it. It's just stupidity. It's not accountability. People don't have morals anymore. And then, they've got to have good morals. When people have good morals and you are not suffering, then you'll feel so much better. So it's up to you to put the boundaries around, lovey. It's up to you to change the mindset. Change here first. No one can actually tell you what to do. It's up to you whether you want to change that as well. Oh, I just kind of tell it as a home truth, lovey. She said she has seen The Secret. You need to go watch it again, because I try and watch it every year. So if you've seen The Secret, then why aren't you doing what The Secret says? Because it does work. There's been heaps of people have been talking about The Secret for far out for maybe, oh my God, all of Ellie's existence, all of 4 or 5 years, 500 shows. And I can honestly tell you that it's changed people's lives. What's this one? I don't understand this one. Liz Zankel, can you confirm of what I'm fighting again, all of them and the ones who tried to take my life? I don't understand what you're talking about, love. Dixie, that was Liz, but Dixie, my lovely daughter brought me a voucher for a flotation tank. That's cool. Have you ever had one? No, but I've done ice baths and stuff like that, hot and cold baths. I don't know about a flotation tank. I think I'm maybe many years ago, maybe 20 years ago, maybe, I can't remember. They are so good for stress. I'm hoping I won't have any after that. You just need to top up your minerals, lovey, and you won't have any stress at all. You'll be able to cope with things. People that are deficient in minerals don't cope with anxiety or depression. Minerals are essential for health. Mac Hakari, that is so true. The words we say matter. Thank you for your words tonight. I appreciate you and your words. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks, Nicole. Does make sense. Even your own adult children, crazy. What is she talking about? What's Liz talking about, Ellie? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Dixie, yes, some people do suck the life out of you, 100%. I have no idea what Liz is talking about. MJ, happy Mother's Day, Leslie. Is there anything scaring my kitten as she seems to be hissing at something? That's just kittens, I think. Gosh, you should see Snitzel. I threw the ball, her favorite ball, which is Bob's ball, at her, and she jumped out of her skin this morning. And she was just looking at me as if I was like just about trying to kill her. She's very funny. So what are we going to do here? Oh, here she is. You want to say good evening to everybody, Miss Snitzel? And I've got to be careful of all my cups because she sticks a snoz in there and starts drinking the water. That's clove water tonight. Come here, Snitz. Come and say good evening to everyone. Come and say hi to everyone. Look, here she is. This is my Schnitzel. And we used to have Bob, but Bob's passed. And she's been very cuddly now, isn't she, Bubba Snitz? And she's purring. How's your cat, Ellie?
Yeah, they're good. My roommate's mum is living with us again, so they're attached to her.
Oh.
So I haven't seen them in like a week.
Oh, wow. She's trying to headbutt me. Nicola, I can't see Snitz. Nicola Reed, new here, would love something, please. Okay. What do we got for Nicola? Oh, Snitzel. I can't write with you there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Snitz. Okay, Nicola Reed. What do we get for Nicola there, Snitzy? You can see her snuggling up to me. Come here, you can cuddle me here, but don't block the view. And don't turn off the computer. I've always got to block her off the computer because otherwise she headbutts it. Because my daughter taught her how to headbutt just like what she did. I love you. All right, I get 11 for you. Who was this person? Nicola. 11 in November, also 2 in February. I feel like this November, birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there. I also get February. February was a significant time for you as well. Do you have issues with like headaches or migraine sometimes? Because I just felt like migraine and the pressure on the front of my head. Migraines or headaches. I'm also getting 13 around you, 4 in the month of April. Was last month a significant month for you around April? Either the 13, 4, or April. Excuse me. Did you see that paw? She wants to touch me. Headbutt. My daughter taught her how to headbutt, and I've been teaching you how to do shake hands. Good girl. Let's shake hands. Good girl. I'm trying to teach her. And what else we get here? We get also 10 as well. I'm also getting 10 and 9, or 9 and 10, or 10, 9. And 10 is also October, as well as 1 or January. Lots of numbers around you. Hi, you're touching me. Lots of good stuff coming up for you, Nicola, and I do feel like this is going to be around November. Good times. Like happy times for a change. It's like big smiles on your face, you know. Smiles are coming. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. She said yes. Normally what we do, Nicola, is type in capitals validation and then Ellie, and then put everything underneath it, and then Ellie will read it out. But I think we will go Ellie's exhausted. I know she's. Excuse me. No, Snits, don't drink my drink. She said, yes, April, birthdays and anniversaries. Yeah, so there's the April there. So just type in capitals, Nicola, all one word with the validations if you can, lovey. What else have we got here? Yeah, Snitzel's got a very, very loud purr. Yeah, I miss Bob. I just took my Ugg boots off because it's cold here, but I was warm before. And because Bob used to stay underneath my feet, as everybody knows. I mean, Bob was with us for 500 shows nearly as well. He was with me forever, that dog. And he was 15 and a half, nearly 16. And he used to stay under my feet. And then I forgot I had my Ugg boots down there before, and I felt something touch it when I moved, and it was my boots. So I thought it was him. I do miss him a lot. Really, really miss him. Okay. All right, what we'll do is we'll come back tomorrow night from 8 till 10 on the live 90.5 FM. We'll be on radio tomorrow night. So we'll call it a night tonight. Normally the Sunday night is just the general, talk about anything show, casual show. And then on the Monday nights is the radio show. It's a lot more professional because I have to talk on radio. But we'll leave it there. And if you've got any other validations, then post it up for tomorrow night because she said we'll do well. That was brilliant. Thank you. You're welcome, Nicola. But do just post up the validation tomorrow night, Nicola, if you're back on the show from 8 till 10. It's a different ball game tomorrow night. It's a lot faster than tonight. And it's our 500th show today. We're also having a afternoon tea / dinner over at the Wentworthville RSL Club, which will be next Sunday at 4 p.m. So Sunday the 18th, Ellie, is it? I think it's the 18th.
Yes.
Yeah, Sunday the 18th. But we'll leave it there. We'll call it quits, and I'll see you tomorrow night on a live 90.5 FM. See you. All righty. Bye, everyone.